Hello everyone and welcome back to another Euro 2020 watch along here on Zucker TV, and today we got a big one. It's a rivalry that we've been waiting for this entire time, ever since one of them made it into qualifying. We were excited for this match. It's England versus Scotland. I'm talking about Scotland, of course. Obviously these two have been great rivals, obviously being a part of the United Kingdom, and we have seen from videos, if you have seen from videos, it is a Scottish takeover in England for this game, obviously with fans inside Wembley Stadium. There has been videos of the Scottish fans making their way to the stadium for today, and going into the London Underground and chanting and everything. And it is an absolute. It's gonna be an absolute great game today. I know I've been away for a couple of days, and I'm sorry for that. I've been caught up, doing stuff at school and just being all out busy. Yeah, we're gonna get back. We're gonna get back into it. Hopefully, like I say, I always say this. It never happens, but we'll see. But no, today's gonna be a good game. Obviously, England coming off of that 1-0 win to Croatia, and Scotland lost to the Czech Republic in their first match as well. So it's going to be a bit of a doozy today, and I'm interested to see how this one goes. If and even Group D could be interesting here, depending on how this game goes. I think a lot of us can probably look at this, and I'm going to say this now, and probably whenever I get asked again, I'm pretty sure England will probably take this one home. But if England does somehow lose or draw to Scotland today, it's gonna be, Group D becomes very, very interesting, to say the least. Now we'll get into all the groups and all their status that we've missed over the last couple of days in just a moment. But yeah, it's been a pretty good tournament so far, I could say, and I'm so super excited for this Group D action today, which will wrap out today's action as well. We also will get to the other games just before the game starts and gets underway. So that right there. So first of all, I just want to say, make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're new. Please leave a like on stream, and also click the bell for notifications so you know when I'm streaming, because I'm not doing all the Euro games. I'm only doing a few. I'm doing like one a day at least, at most. One a day at most, until actually next week. I think over the weekend, when they have, I think, 2 games a day or 4 games a day within 2 hours or whatever it is, we're gonna be doing more games, but whatever. So yeah, no, I'm excited for a good game today. Playing at Wembley as well, so it's gonna be a bit crazy, but it'll be some fun right there for sure. So from the other action today, we had some action. Oops, what the hell? We had some action from Group E and also Group D. It started out this morning from Group E. Sweden beat Slovakia. Hey, Walt. Yes, I trimmed my hair, Walt. I had to let it go. I was tired of the long hair. I've been saying it now for a couple of months, or at least a month. I'm looking like you. Yeah, I'm looking like a lot of people right now. But no, Sweden beat Slovakia 1-0. And you know what? I didn't watch any action of this game. I was watching a few watch-alongs on YouTube of it, and they're like, the first half, people wanted the first half back, or their money back for the first half, because it was god-awful, apparently. And it says right here, the only thing that happened was a yellow card in the 23rd minute. So, a bit rough of a first half there, that is for sure. The only goal came in the 77th minute off of a penalty kick. So, Sweden got through on that one. And right now for Group E, because that was the only game today, Sweden and Slovakia now hold the leads of that group. Slovakia with 3 points, Sweden with 4. So it will come down to really tomorrow's game against Spain and Poland. Obviously, Poland lost their first game when they were, projected second place winners of their group. Spain, they're supposed to be at the top. They drew, right, to Sweden. So tomorrow's game between those two teams it's going to be very interesting. A very interesting game right there. And I wonder how it's going to all go. Because if Spain wins, Spain wins, they'll have 4 points. They'll be 1-2. Poland, if they lose tomorrow, if Poland loses or gets 1 point, the best they could get is that third place spot. So it's going to be very tough, very, very tough heading forward for Poland if they don't get the 3 points tomorrow. That is for sure. Then also the one other game in Group D that went on today, Croatia, Czech Republic. That was a 1-1 draw. Croatia coming off that 1-0 loss to England. They needed a big win today, and they just did not get it. The first goal came from the Czech Republic. Schick again, the guy that scored from the halfway line in game 1, gets another one for the Czech in the penalty kick. Although I have heard that penalty was very, very poorly called. That should not have been a penalty at all. I haven't been able to look into that too much, but it's as it stands. So there's the one goal there from the Czechs, and then for the Croatians, Ivan Perisic scored in the 47th minute to tie the game up, and that's how the game really went the rest of the way. It was actually really even, shots and possession wise. So yeah, honestly, so in Group D side now, Czech Republic obviously with the one game in hand, they're up on England by 1 point. So we'll have to see how today goes. If England does win, it will probably punch their ticket. It will punch their ticket into the next round of the round of 16. And Scotland lose, they're already out. Actually, maybe not yet, but if Scotland lose, their chances of getting possibly third is not good at all. So it's a bit of a close call in Group D there, but like I said, if Scotland wins or draws, this group becomes very interesting at that point, right? But we'll see how it all goes. I got to get my timer up, even though we're still 8 minutes away from kickoff. Just want to get it set up. Going around some other action that we've missed over the last couple of days. Obviously, I think when did we do our last watch along? It was the 15th, right? Yeah, when I did Hungary and Portugal. On the 16th, then we had Finland and Russia. Not much going on in that game, but Russia gets the win there. And then Turkey, Wales. Turkey has not been good at all. They've been awful. And you know what? And I kind of did say this at the end of the game against Italy. I said, it didn't seem like it worked with one striker. I mean, yes, they've probably used that tactic or that formation their entire run, right, to get to the Euros. But if it doesn't work, you should probably change it up. And they didn't at all. They still used the one striker formation in the game against Wales, and it hurt them once again. They can't score. And here's the thing too: their midfielders are too defensively, minded. They're too defensively minded. They didn't get into play and have great. They had great chances, but they couldn't score. They just could not put away their great chances at all. And then Italy once again, back-to-back 3-goal wins. Italy, they never done that. They never scored 3 goals in a European Championship match, and now they've done it twice in a row. This Italy team's looking a bit scary, but we'll have to wait and see. The teams are about to take the pitch, so I'll just go over kind of the games on June 17th. I will go over those groups in the halftime report as well, with also scores and stats as well from all the games from today and the rest, and so on and so forth. And then yesterday, obviously, Ukraine with the win over North Macedonia, and then Belgium with their win over Denmark. Denmark scored in the second minute. It would have been massive if they got the win there. But then you're left with Netherlands' win over Austria. And Austria is in a bit of a rut there. But once again, we'll go over the groups, go over everything at halftime. So I better have the right lineups because I got screwed over in the Portuguese game on Tuesday. So I better have the right groups, or the right lineups here. So give me a break. So England, they're going to go with a 4-3-3. Obviously, Jordan Pickford in the net. They need a big game from him. Obviously, he didn't let any goals in the first match. But we'll see how they do here against Scotland as the teams now are taking the pitch with the match ball. In the back end, Gareth Southgate, the manager, has gone with Luke Shaw, Mings, John Stones, James Reece-James. Daniel James played for, there. So that's your back line there. In the midfield, you got Mason Mount, Declan Rice, and Phillips. Phillips had a stellar game in the first game. against Croatia. And then up front, you got Raheem Sterling, Phil Foden, and Harry Kane. I did see that Phil Foden was under a yellow card, so we have to keep an eye out for that. I just want to confirm that as well going forward. On the Scotland side, they're running the 3-5-2, Marshall and net. Tierney, McTominay, and Hanley in the back line. Robertson, McGinn, Gilmore, McGregor, and O'Donnell in the midfield. And Dykes and Adams as the strikers. So we are just waiting for them to do the national anthems here in just a moment. But those are your lineups today. So a bit of, obviously, England just doing their all-out... England doing their all-out, all-around lineup. And Scotland has gone with more of a midfielder lineup. I will try and look for. I'll try and remind myself to look for where the midfielders place. If it's all just one line, or if it's a 3-5-2, forward or defensive, or if one player drops back or not, or whatever. Scotland fans, they're proud. They're doing the national anthem. It is raining. It's gonna be a rainy one at Wembley today. So, yeah, it was raining here today as well, early in the morning. Now it's kind of gone away. Sir Alex Ferguson is in the stands. Sir Alex Ferguson. We have it's pretty much a full... I wouldn't say that's packed. Nah, it's not a packed crowd, but I would say it's a pretty decently sized crowd. I don't know if anyone saw it, but the stands yesterday and the fans yesterday in Denmark packed. I think the game against Hungary and Portugal on Tuesday as well, that was fairly close to being packed. So, incredible stuff here. In some places you can have full capacity, in some places you cannot. So now, God Save the Queen's being played. See, the funny thing is, it's raining hard, but it doesn't look like it's raining on anyone. It's like the players have, like, magical covers over them or something like that. Now, that guy just doesn't have a shirt on. What the heck? Oh, is that David Beckham in the crowd as well? David Beckham in the crowd. So we got a superstar crowd here on hand here, eh? Jeez Louise. Alright. Anthems are now over. Just going to show the lineups here. Just got to make sure I got everything right. My eyes gone super itchy all of a sudden. So yeah, everything's right there. So it's Phillips and Rice. And then Mason Mount. So Mason Mount is playing like a cam position. Foden is on a yellow card. So yeah, so they have this all wrong here. They're running a 4-2-3-1, not a 4-3-3. I knew that was going to happen as well. And then on the Scotland side, we'll see in a second here. Oh, it's this ref here. Is this the fraud that did the Bayern game that missed those? I hate this ref. This guy was the fraud that missed 3 handballs in the Bayern PSG game. Still hate it. All right, Scotland. Let's see what they got. I think the players are all right. So they're running up 3 at the back. It says Hanley's playing in the middle, but it says McTominay there. So it does seem they are running a... No, so they're running... Yeah, no. They're running a 3-5-2. So that was right. Robertson and O'Donnell are playing more of the wings. So I wonder if they'll probably move up there, I guess, and join the attack as kind of a winger's position. So we're about to get underway here at Wembley between England, the high-powered England, and Scotland, the rivals of the UK. It's another big game for England. If England wins this one, I think they do have top two. Clinched. So we'll just have to wait and see what happens here. So now it looks like it's raining on everyone. That's like, what the heck? Okay, that camera needs to be wiped or something. My God. It's covered in water. The little air cam they got going on here. It's about to get on the way. It is. No, not Schlenker. Not Schwanker, bro. Oh, my God. I'm happy they stopped. They didn't allow him to do the playoffs. I'm so happy because he would have been god-awful. He is kind of a Schwanker, though. Oh. Having a little moment of silence here. Yeah, they're all taking the knee. All right, they took a knee for Black Lives Matter, and we're about to get underway. And the ref. The play is live. Technically match day 2 for both these teams. And Group D action between Scotland and England. And in the first play, who's down here? We're only 10 seconds in. There's already an England player down. No foul called. It is Luke Shaw holding his back. It looks like he hurt his back. Now let's see this. So Luke Shaw goes up for the Dykes. Ooh, he got Dykes' knee right into his thigh. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Yeah. Hey, what's going on, Pro Gamer? Welcome back. Luke Shaw looks fine. Garrett Southgate has gone with the trench coat look. I don't know what's going on there. So Luke Shaw seems to be fine. It was just a little hip knee to the hip. As we move forward here. And he's going to go a little bit of a far header, but that doesn't make it all the way. Now, why the hell would you do that? What the hell was that? Why would Hanley do that? So Hanley does look to be playing on the. No, never mind. He is playing Adam in the center. Oh, good tackle there. I don't know. Who was that with the tackle? Ooh, poor passing here. Poor decision making here by Scotland. Only a minute 24 in. Oh yeah, they got Scott McTominay. They're not going to get anywhere for it. I forgot about that. A little header here. Pickford will collect it as it goes back to the keeper. It has been a good day, though, of games, I'll be honest with you. I've kind of been enjoying the games over the last couple of days. And you know what? The knockout stage might be not as a lot of people predicted. Like, we have some surprising teams that aren't doing good. Like, look at Turkey, right? I spoke about them in the pre-game show. Turkey's been god-awful. They haven't scored a goal. They have 0 points. The best they could get is 3rd spot. Now, I just don't see it. Oh, that should be a goal kick. And it will be as the ball gets ran out. There's Phillips trying to use his body. Of course, Italy in that Group A as well has been doing fantastic, and they're moving on to the round of 16. I will say though, Wembley looks pretty cut. Like it has a decent sized roof, so if there is any rain, or no, there is rain, but if there is any issues with rain, then most of the fans should be covered. It's the players that are mostly going to get rained on here. Oh, good play here by Scotland. They're going to try and get it in. Scotland! Whoa! Oh, my heavens. There's a shot in there, and if there's any more mustard on it, it was in the back of the net. Oh, my. Who was that? Nice passing here by Scotland to get in. That was onside. Yeah, that would have been onside. Arsenal's red, Chelsea or blue. Wales is good, unlike you. Wow. Yeah, if that shot had any more mustard on it, well, maybe not, but I think that might have been Dykes there. Oh, here's another chance. Scotland. Oh, where's the foul there? That should be a foul. Obviously, for those who are easy. If anyone is watching or not watching, Scotland is in their blue uniforms. And England is in their white. I actually do think that they actually have a rule where one team has to wear white. And unlike, as long as there's no like kit clash. Wrecked. But oh, you can't call foul there. Look at this. Is that an England free kick? How is that an England free kick? I gotta see this. Maybe I'm wrong. Okay, that's just good battle there. Yeah, he did grab onto him. Okay, I didn't see the grabbing, but England's kits here. They got the crest in the center. The center, the middle of the chest, unlike to the side. So it's kind of a bit unorthodox. Or maybe, they used to have that. Teams used to have that crest sometimes, but England has gone with it now, and it's kind of making a resurgence in some kits. Which is a bit odd. I would say it's a bit odd. All right. Ooh, that was a foul there on Harry Kane. All right. As now there's a little bit of a free kick just in between half and the box. So let's see what England does here. This ref is an absolute jerk. I hate this ref. Like there's refs that are just like bad, and then there's refs that are just jerks. This guy's just a jerk. Alright, here we go. Here comes the kick in. A little touch there. Who got that? I don't even know who got the piece of that. But it goes into the gloves of Marshall. And here the ball comes down here. Oh. Scotland back on it here. Ooh. That's a foul there. Good little bit of work there. Phillips with the foul. Yeah. He almost got his head kicked in there. I think that's McGregor. Yeah, McGregor almost got kicked in the head. So now it's Scotland's turn to have a free kick. A bit closer to the box this time. So here we go. The kicks comes in. It's a long one. And I missed everyone. And England's just going to clear here. Oh. How did that did not stay in? That did not stay in. That went out a long time ago. Pickford's going to pick it up and throw it far side. And here comes England. I'm just going to work it around the back. You know what, though? The midfield for Scotland have worked pretty well so far. Putting up that line of 5. Yeah, England's having trouble finding the ball. Oh! I see a replay of that. I don't think that was much of a foul. Obviously, there's Phil Foden. He is on the yellow. So he has to be careful. Now, obviously, if he does get a yellow here, I don't think that means that he'll be he will not be out of the game, but he will be. I think he's out of the game. He's out of their next game, which honestly, if I'm England, I don't think it would matter so much. Who do I want to win? I mean, I'd like to see England fans go mad if they lose. So I kind of want Scotland to win. But I will say England is the better team, and I wouldn't be surprised if they get the win. We've only played 10 minutes so far, and it's been actually pretty even. I would even say Scotland's had better chances than England, but I'm sure that will turn around at some point in time. And here comes Phil Foden into the box. Back out, Mason Mount. Mount with the long shot. Ooh. And I'll go for a corner. I don't... Looked like a little bit of a handball possibly there. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, that hit a hand. I said it in the Italy game, day one. I said, what's the point of having VAR if you don't use it? Or correctly if you don't use it, honestly. Here we go. Corner for England. Coming in here. John Stones off the post. John Stones goes off the post. The camera's literally shaking because everyone thought that went in. Oh my. Go long. Oh, foul there. Ref said get up. Are you... Can I stream Spain, Poland tomorrow? No. I can only do Hungary, France. I only can do... Let's see. This John Stones... Well, first of all, so can I just point out, the guy was having... The guy was legit marking him before they went to... before the kick was taken. And then the guy that was marking him left them. What are you doing? Also, there was a bunch of rain that fell off the crossbar there. I cannot do Spain, Poland tomorrow because... this is my schedule. And I know you can't really see it all that well. Hang on here. This is my schedule. That is Spain and Poland. The blue is my school. You see it right here. It goes into my schooling. And also my trip to my school as well. So I can't do it. I'm doing Hungary and France, though. Hungary is actually going to be the most watched team on the channel. That's the thing. I've already watched them once. Oh, here's Raheem Sterling. Try to go inside. Oh, Mount again. Jesus. How do you not just break his arm on that pole? If Poland takes an L, there's a... I think that means that they're in a crap position and probably... No, they are. Because they won't have any points. And Spain only has one. If Spain... Spain only has one. Sweden beat... I don't even know who Sweden beat today. I forget. Yeah. What was it? For God's sakes. I don't even know who Sweden... The Czechs? No, not the Czechs. I don't even know who the hell played today. But anyways. I think what? It's Sweden at 4. Is it not Russia? That's not Russia, is it? Alright, here comes Scotland again. They're trying to go up the middle, but Pickford comes out and understands it. And he's yelling at his defense as if he knows something. But it's not the case. The hell was that? What the hell was that? Okay, so look at this. So I think that's McGregor with the foul, or McGinn, and then... Okay, yeah, that was... There was no need for that. There was no need for that. This ref's such a twat. I hate this guy. I mean, that was clear. Phillips was just being a Hall of Fame school nuisance on that play right there. Rip Hungry Euro Dreams. I mean, it's not their fault, really, is it? Wasn't it Philip Lahm that did the... Wasn't it Philip Lahm who did the draw for Group D? Or, sorry, not Group D, Group F. All right, Scotland's back at it again. Oh! There's a foul! How is that not a foul, or is it? Did they call it? A yellow card? A yellow card is given to who? They gave a yellow card to McGinn? So Mings... So Mings is going to get a yellow card here. And I think McGinn is too, before arguing. Yeah, John McGinn was giving a yellow card. Is that it? Why did he just get the only yellow card? I'm honestly confused. But see what I mean about this ref, man. Like I don't even know what McGinn did. Probably argue, but like Jesus, like. I mean, he has the right. That hit the camera. The kick the ball out, hit the camera guy. F stands for F Hungry Dreams. Yeah, honestly. Yeah, I know it kind of sucks. I'm at school tomorrow. Like that's the thing. Like, and I haven't really said this, but you could tell the best games that have been played, I can't do because of my scheduling. Like, this has probably been the best game we've done all tournament. Like the best matchup. You know, the rivals of Jesus Christ. The rivals of Scotland and England. I wasn't able to do France and Germany. I'm not going to be able to do Portugal. I'm not going to be able to do, Portugal, Germany. I can't even do their last. I can't even do the next Group F games because I'm at school as well. Like, honestly, the best games have been put at my worst times. It just sucks. It just sucks. But, I mean, we're still having fun. I mean, I didn't have fun announcing all those not Polish, there's Turkey names. Oh, Phil Foden in the box! Phil Foden! Just wide! They're asking for offside, and it was given. The offside is given. Let's see. Yeah, that was offside. That ref had it. He was good. You know, the funny thing is, I have like the same haircut as that ref. And you know what the funnier thing is? My hair in like a week is going to look like Phil Foden's. That's how diabolical it is. All right, here we go. Scotland has done the long ball pretty well. I mean, just these long, they just somehow are getting the long passes by the England defense. And they've been able to crack their defense a few times. Just the passes have just not been perfect. That's what I'll say for sure. And there we go. Back down. See, but the thing is for Scotland here is that they're doing these headers. They're doing these headers that are just like, they don't need to do headers. They could control the ball. They could, bring it down with them, right? All right, we got a group of death. Portugal, France, Germany, and the best team we love. We hate them. Hungry. I mean, what was that group of death in the 2014 World Cup? I remember hearing about it. Or not hearing about it, but I remember that was big going in. Here comes Luke Shaw. He's going to go outside the Mason Mount. Mason Mount's already had a big chance, and good block there by Scott McTominay to get the corner. Wasn't it Group D as well? No. What was that group of F? Oh, yeah. Was it Group G? Was Group G the group of death in the World Cup? All right, here we go. Corner here for England. Another one. They tried a different attack or a different type of attack the last time. Here goes Scotland the other way. 30 degrees in Poland. Oh, geez, that is hot. What was that? Was it Group G, the group of death? I swear it was. It was either Group G or like Group D. I think it was Group D. I think it was Group D because I remember they were like, oh, D, death, all that. I remember that. I think that's what it was. Italy didn't move on there. All right, so we're about to reach 20 minutes. Still nothing going, but there have been some solid chances, I'd say, for both teams. John Stones off the post. I think Dykes didn't put enough mustard on it in the box. He would have had a... They call handball. I'm trying to remember what... Hold on. June 26th. No, we went... Oh, that's what it was? Okay, fun story. I think I've told this before. Fun story. Was it really July 1st we left? It had to have been. Fun story. Back in 2014, my family and I were going on a trip to... Whoa! It was a mighty tackle. John Stones went up and around on... I think that is Dykes. I don't even know. Literally, that was a literal hurdle. That was a hurdle of Dykes. Levy at Bayern second. Maradona, Levy at Poland second team. Was that July 1st, really? My dad and I, we were just walking around. We were like, let's get some dinner or lunch or whatever. I prefix even more because I missed the whole we're in Boston. We drove down to Boston, and we're just chilling. Here's a little free kick here for Scotland after that hurdle. A header's in, another try, and that gets cleared by England there. But then a long shot, whoa, wide, but had a bit of a dip there by Kieran Tierney. We were down in Boston. We were just kind of chilling, and we're like, you know what? Let's go get some food because it's lunchtime and all that. It was around I think 2 o'clock or whatever, 2 p.m., maybe even 3, early dinner, and we go to this one spot where like we checked their menu, got like burgers. All right, sweet, let's go there. And I remember we got in there, and they were like, yeah, gotta wait about 5 minutes. 5 minutes. We had no clue. It was just a bunch of American. There's just the people with a bunch of American flags and all that. I'm like, oh, they're just celebrating for 4th of July. Even though it was Canada Day, they were celebrating for 4th of July. We get in there and we asked the waitress, we're like, what the hell was going on? And she's like, oh, the World Cup. And we're like, oh, okay. And because I legit had like no clue what was going on. Like that was legit the start of me paying attention to the World Cup. I'm legit serious. Like I did not pay attention at all to the group stage. All I knew was their jerseys, their kits. Because I was like 12. They were like, all I knew was their kits and their groups. I did not pay attention to anything else. So I think that was actually the game where USA lost to Belgium. De Bruyne and Lukaku scored for Belgium. Interesting. I honestly, I never looked on it. I never actually looked on it. Like that's one memory I have from being in Boston, but that was it. I mean, also going to Fenway Park, but that was. I remember that, and I never really looked. I was like, what? I never really looked back now. How long ago since then? Like, nearly 7 years, 8 years. I've never looked back on it and just said, oh, I wonder what game it was. All right, so England's just doing some, midfielder control here. Here they go. They're going to go out wide to Mount, but there's Luke Shaw. So, yeah, just a little story there about the 2014 World Cup. And I remember I had it on sometimes, but still, I've told the story, but, here's Sterling. They're asking for the offside. Oh, what a tackle there by McTominay. With McTominay, you got to move. Tommy doesn't know what to do. He won the throw-in. Wow. Because at that time, football was still a... He was onside. Sterling was onside. Football was still like a non-watchable sport of my family, so I didn't really have a lot of say in putting on the World Cup at our TV at Low. We were on our way to North Carolina, and I didn't have much say in what we watched in North Carolina, and if I wanted to watch the soccer. They're going to give that to... Why does this ref want to talk to him? Oh, Dykes got smoked in the head. He should be all right, unless he's bleeding. Nope, he seems to be all right. Oh, I did, grab his head. Jesus. But, no, I just remember that. I remember, the waitress, yeah, USA lost. And she's we're all oh, that's too bad. And she's like, what do you mean? And we're oh, we're Canadian. It was awesome. It was just awesome. But, no, then I remember I tried to get home and watch the final in time, because that was the day that we drove home. But as soon as I got back, I turned on the TV, and the ending thank you credits were starting to roll. We're no, and Germany won. So that was great. Oh, that's a fair clean tackle. Whoa, hey, maybe not. I can't see. My eyes are going on me. Phil Foden goes down. Let's see. Okay, yeah, no, I was wrong. Although I will say, it would have been a good attacking rush of Scotland. Yeah, I see. Even Scotland's manager was it's so close. Then what happened to Belgium lost to Argentina? Why do they not have the Oh, Higuain scored. I will say that 2014 World Cup, even though I really didn't pay attention to it, it was still fun. It was still such a fun World Cup. I remember, playing, because I think it started when I was at school. Yeah, it did. I started at the end of my school year, and I remember me and my friends would play soccer every day, and we'd all pick we'd play World Cup, and we'd all pick a country, and we'd have to be a World Cup country. My friend who's more Italian than I am would always pick Italy, so I just picked Team Canada. Honestly, I will say this right now, and y'all can quote me on this. Holy cow, that maybe should have been a handball. I don't know. Y'all quote me on this. If Canada makes the 2022 World Cup, I'm going to buy their jerseys. I'm going to buy that kit for that World Cup. And I've gone on about this before. People have asked me about Canada. I've said, if Canada makes that World Cup in Qatar, that will be the biggest thing for men's. That will be the biggest thing for men's soccer since the announcement of the 2026 World Cup. Not just because we're playing in the World Cup, the second time in our country's history. It's money-wise for our leagues that we have, better players. Oh, we got a long ball here. Ming should get that one. He's waiting for it to go out. It does. So goal kick here for Pickford. Money-wise, we've also said about, so just not because of the money, but we also, the representation of our country in the tournament for our country. What I mean by that is we're going to get viewers. So this is what I've said. If we can get 2022, that should be, I think Kane's offside there. If we can get 2022, 2026 will be even bigger and better than what it could be if they don't. The reason is because those people that don't watch soccer or I'm calling it soccer. I'm talking about Canada. I'm not saying football for Canada. For those who watch soccer here in this country, European or North American, barely, they'll, chance here, Harry Kane, header doesn't go, jeez Louise. Been lots of chances here for England. Those people will watch that tournament, and even people that don't watch soccer, he might have been offside there, barely. Even people that don't watch the game at all will watch that World Cup and watch Canada's games. Because here's the thing, it's the same thing with our women's team. I mean, the women's team already has a lot of respect, a lot of representation, a good reputation, all that. But they really didn't before the 2012 Olympics where they got bronze. Before that, they were kind of like a mediocre team. Obviously they're not even close to the American team. They're the second best team in the world, but before 2012 Olympics in London, they did not have much of a thought for a lot of people. I mean, yes, I'm talking about the Olympics more than I am, the World Cup, but I'm just saying, after that showing in the Olympics and the Women's World Cup, after that, people started following this team more and more and more, and so that's what I'm saying. Your average or less average or not even a viewer of the game will watch the 2022 World Cup. Chance here, Scotland. Oh, rebound! Oh, what a chance there! Oh my heavens! O'Donnell with a little bit of a little volley there, and on the rebound, I don't know who that was on the rebound. I think it was O'Donnell on the volley. Look at that! Boom! Pickford with a beautiful save. Oh, he had the wide open cage too. Oh, I mean, it was a tough angle. Actually, I don't even know if that might have gone in. That might have gone posting, and I think that was Adams on the other end. Missed the header. Scotland have had quality chances in this half, boys and girls, and we're just 15 minutes left. So anyways, my point is, if Canada can get those viewers in the 2022 World Cup, people will watch more of the 2026 World Cup because Canada will be there. Sorry, my nose is bleeding. I mean, okay, that's kind of chill. No, I was just pro game. I was just talking about Canada in the 2022 World Cup possibly going there because they're in the final 8 for qualification. It will be tough though. I have said that 1 and 2 will be Canada. Sorry, not Canada. I can't get ahead of myself. 1 and 2 will be Mexico, USA. That's no fact. The top 3 make it. Top 2 are going to be Mexico, USA. I said Canada, if they somehow get on a magical run, they could possibly get 3, the automatic qualification, which that would just be stellar. But if they don't, they'll go 4th is the Intercontinental playoff, which they'll either play a team in, I think, any other federation except for UEFA. I think it's Oceanic, Asia, Africa. Yeah, it's one of those, or South America. There's a Scottish player down here, but McTominay can't pass it up because the player was down. But anyways, that's the idea. Davies is playing. Davies playing for Canada. Yeah, I mean, they're done now. Davies has gone home to Edmonton. Oh, Foden. His touch was just off. He almost just kicked the cameraman in the head. McGinn is having trouble with his leg. He kind of got, I don't know what happened to him, but he got blasted there. Davies played in the qualifications, and him, Jonathan David, and Kyle Larin. I don't know where Kyle Larin played. I think Larin playing Spazzikas. Those 3 were on a roll, playing against all the crappier teams. It's not even funny because here's the thing: Canada played countries like Suriname, which you probably don't even know. If England played Suriname or anywhere or any other big club, it would be a 10-0 thrashing. That's the issue. Canada beat Suriname, I think, 4 or 5-0. It would be probably 10-0 if England played them. Like, that's the thing. And I think Canada. What was the aggregate over Haiti? 4-0, 4-0 over Haiti in their playoff there to get into the qualification. So, yeah. I mean, and here's the thing, right? Their next qualification isn't until September. We still have the end of June, July, August. It's like really 4-ish months, and those players are just going to get better. Those young guys. Davies is going to be even better. David's going to be even better. Kyle Larin was on a roll. Sorry, I got to go. Hey, that's all chill, pro gamer. That's all right. So those guys are just going to get better. That's the thing. People, I mean, I don't want to sound diabolical and, oblivious to the fact, but I just want to say is that the Team Canada is just going to get better. They are going to get better. I mean, so will possibly other teams in that qualification. But Canada, that's what I'm saying. They might be able to, if they go on a run, they could get 3rd. But I think they might be able to fight for that 4th spot. But we'll have to wait and see. But I'm just saying that 2022, if Canada get there, oh, Sterling. Oh, another bad touch in the box by England. Oh, my heavens. We had Phil Foden 2 minutes ago, and now Raheem Sterling. He didn't even get it. I don't even think he got a touch on it. But yeah, no, that's the idea. If Canada can get 2022, 2026 for Canada will be massive. Money-making wise, ads wise, viewership wise. It won't be the same. I'm just going to turn my light on here. I don't know what it will do to my frame rate because it didn't work out so well last time. It's just because, I mean, it's not dark outside. It's actually sunny outside, but you know what I might do? Hang on. Oh, Scott. I don't even know what the hell that was. All right. Oh, they're trying to go long to Kane. It actually fades to the right side of the pitch. Here's Foden. Move Foden with some nice moves. Good tackle. Not a good tackle. Clean tackle there. Foden is down, but he looks like he's gonna get up. I want to get my not my window open because y'all can hear outside. I want to get my flag up and out of the way. You know, possession has mostly been England here as they show it. I'm gonna get more into it as the I'm gonna get more into that when halftime rolls in, but there has been some solid chances from both teams, missed or not missed, or on target or not on target. There's been some great chances. So, yeah. You know, I can just wrap up the Canada stuff. I almost bought one of their kits from this year, but I just said, nah, I'm not doing that. First of all, it was fraudulent because it was from Nike. Nike made their kits. And the same, though, so I did some comparisons. Oh. Who's that on the ground? I think that's Tierney on the ground. Phil Foden getting a talking to by this referee. Want to remind everyone for the 5th time today, Foden is on a yellow card. Oh, that was actually Mount that got in the way. I mean, yeah, kind of clipped them there. Yeah, no, I just want to. So I went looking right for, but it was like 120 Canadian dollars. And I did some review. What the hell? There should be a foul. No, there's not a foul there. I did some review. Or was it 130? I don't know. It was 130 or 120. I did some reviewing, and I looked at because Nike did the kits, and then I went to go. It was right. Hey, what's going on, Alfie? Yeah, Alfie, brand new haircut. Here comes Scotland coming in. Scotland Yard. Here they come in. Oh, in the box. In the box. No, out the box now. Over and out of play. Oh, that's a tough one there for Scotland. They had a good rush there. Yeah, Alfie, you know what new do? I got my Phil Foden haircut in, even though I low-key kind of want Scotland to win this one. I'd like to see England fans go into shock. But no, I was just talking about Canada. So anyways, Canada's jersey was like 120, 130 Canadian. And then I was like, okay, I mean, that seems kind of high. Let me go look at another Nike kit. So like I can't look at a Nike kit's price and then go look at Adidas. Like that doesn't make sense. So I went to go look at a replica jersey, player on the back of Liverpool, Mo Salah. I looked up a Mo Salah kit. It was $110. So I think it was the Canada kit was 130. So I was paying $20 more for Alphonso Davies Canada. Who do I want to win? I mean, like I said, I kind of want Scotland to win because I want England fans to go into mental shock. But I do think England's going to win. That's the thing. That's plain and simple. Okay, while I have time here, I'm just going to open up my window to get more light in. There we go. Get some more reflective light in the building. There we go. I don't need this anymore. So, yeah. So, anyways, I was like, that's fraudulent. I get it's a new kit and all that, but the Liverpool Nike kit's brand new as well. It's like literally a couple of days old. Now, why the hell am I paying $20 more for Canada International? Why is everyone lined up on the line here? Are they, like, trying to, like, block Pickford like crazy? Dykes is on the line. Here comes this referee that has my haircut. Oh my god, this guy, man. Alfie, this is the same ref. I mean, I don't know if you were watching or not. This is the same ref that did the Bayern PSG leg 2 that missed like, or even leg 1. I think that it's either leg 1 or leg 2 that missed like multiple handballs. I hate this ref. He is just he's a school nuisance. He's a Hall of Fame school nuisance. It's plain and simple. The corner kick doesn't go so well for Scotland. All the way back to Marshall. Marshall's like the Haiti goalie against Canada, deking out Ghost, also known as skill moving. Oh, Che Adams trying to get in there, but no. You want them to win. So here's the thing, right? It's like it's like I only want them to win because I want the English fans to go into mental shock. I still think England's going to win. But I want the English fans to go into like an absolute riot for some reason. I'd like to see them riot after they lose to Scotland or draw to Scotland. I mean, honestly, if they draw to Scotland, I think they should be fine either way. Like, they'd be happy with that result because I think that gets them through. That should get them through. At least top 3. I think they get some top 3 automatically. So, but still. And here's the thing. England fans want number 2. That's the thing. That's the reasoning. If they get number 1, they're playing, I think, Portugal. They're playing Portugal. It's probably going to be Portugal. I think it's Portugal, Germany, or France or whatever. So they want that top 3. Now, obviously, Germany looked a bit fraudulent. Now why would that be? Okay, whatever. I don't even know what the hell I just witnessed, but whatever. Germany's a bit weird, but I mean, France is also a great team. Portugal looked pretty good as well. Also, Diogo Jota almost, I think that's how I say it. Is it Diogo Jota? I just call him Jota. Jota almost got killed by Ronaldo at full time on Tuesday, because if that game ended 0-0, Ronaldo would have killed someone. Because, especially Jota, because Jota missed him wide open multiple times. It's actually hilarious. And even I saw it too. I was like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me, man? So we are now 4 minutes away from half. My timer's like milliseconds off. Like I honestly think I nailed the time. Nearly nailed the time. So I'm pretty proud of myself. I've not been that good these in the Euros since the Bayern games. Also, I realized, I think I've said this before, but I realized the Bayern games start August 13th. I'm working August 13th, so they better not be playing on that Friday. I think it's a Friday. I'm like, they better not be playing on that Friday. I can't do a watch along from work. They better be playing like Saturday. They better get the Saturday primetime game at like 12 p.m. or whatever. Or, well, my 12 p.m. Obviously, it will be like 8 p.m., 7 p.m. in Germany, but you get my point. I've said that before multiple times. I'm already prime time, 12 p.m. start. I also realized on the Discord, Pro Gamer asked me if I was gonna do TikTok, which I was like, don't worry, I'll be back for the game this afternoon. I realized it's my afternoon, not y'all's in Europe. It's technically, what is it, 8 p.m. for you guys, 9 p.m. now? So it's like, I was like, oh Jesus. I realized. I forgot about the time zone difference. Oh, I hate my new watch, bro. I had to get a new watch. It's blue now. Because my old one died. Not died, but it just was broken. I'm trying to think as of right now what would be added time. Well, we still got 2.5 minutes to go here before that's brought in. But I'd probably say even like a minute. Honestly, would not be surprised if the ref just blew it. Knowing this ref, I'm gonna go with a 1 minute-er. You know what? I'm gonna go 2. I'm saying it right now. I'm saying 2 minutes. We still got a couple of minutes before we get to that time, but I'm going 2 minutes. I'm going 2 minutes. All right, Scotland trying to get another go here. They've done. I'd honestly say when Scotland's got into the England half, and even into the box, they've had some pretty decent chances. All right, Alfie, thanks for coming out, bro. Good to see you. Good to see you again, and hope I'll see you soon, bro. Here comes Tierney breaking in. Tierney's gonna pass it off. They got to go out to the wing. There they go. They're going out to the wing. Luke Shaw is there. I think that's O'Donnell. Here we go. England's just holding their ground here. They've been caught when they got moving earlier on in the half. They were moving around too much, and Scotland was able to get through. They need someone there. Like, go in the middle there. Go in the middle. There you go. Someone run in. Run in. Oh, what are you doing? Who's number 7 there? Who's number 7? There's Che Adams. Who's number 7? He should have ran in. He had the lane, man. What are you doing? So it will be a corner here for Scotland, though, with 1 minute left in the first half. Obviously, stoppage time. I'm going with 2 minutes. I'm saying it right now, 2 minutes. Actually, some might be added on here, but I'm still going to go with 2 minutes. Obviously, coming up in halftime as well, we will be having our halftime scores and stats from this game and as well as the games going on today. I'm also going to be over the groups. They did a short corner, pass back. Then here's the cross in that. It's way too far. We'll also be talking about the groups that I've missed over the last couple of days, and or just the group standings of the ones that have done their 2 games so far. So I will be going over that. So we're just going to wait here, 20 seconds remaining in normal time, and then we'll see. Well, just like to say, I mean, most of the people here are football folk, but coming up later tonight on Eastern Time, 8 p.m., we'll be having... Oh, he just blew it dead. You know what? I had a feeling. What did I say? What did I say? I said this ref's probably just going to blow it. He did. I said it. But I did say 2 minutes. I did say 2 minutes, so I got it wrong. But I said I wouldn't be surprised if that ref just blew the whistle to end it. So there we go. First half is finished here in London at Wembley. A very, very interesting half. Very interesting half. It was McGinn. It was McGinn on that play. I said McGinn needs to move in, and he never moved in. So halftime here, still 0-0. Some solid chances from both sides. I know John Stones went off the post multiple times. Or not multiple times. John Stones went off the post in the corner. There was a volley there by O'Donnell. Brilliant save by Pickford. But the way we end is 0-0. Why can't I move you? It's because I have you locked. Hang on. There you go. I'm just going to shrink halftime so it fits in there. So we're at halftime. 0-0. Obviously, I said that. Some good chances. I said that as well. Sound like a broken record. All right, let's go. Alrighty. So, here we go. Once again, for the 18th time, 0-0. Nothing in that first half besides a yellow card to McGinn, which I did say it was a bit weird. I really didn't understand that yellow. I don't know what he did wrong. To be honest. I would only think, I mean, I don't have the audio or whatever, so I don't know. But the only thing I can think of is arguing with the ref or giving him a hard time, which, I mean, I'm surprised how this ref doesn't do it much more, considering how bad his calls are most of the time. But I will say, you know what? Besides that yellow card, that ref has actually done pretty well in his track record. He's done pretty well today. So I'm fine with how it's been going. But that's the only thing that's gone on. Really, why is the only top performer the midfielder? Mason Mount is the best top performer, I guess, today. 1 key pass, 2 crosses, 2 corners. Nothing yet, though. Yeah, that's it. Only shows that one top performer. Possession-wise, England has 59% possession. Scotland has 41%. Both teams use their possession pretty well. I would say probably Scotland more than England. I think England mostly had... I think England had more of the passing possession, but Scotland had more of the, I mean, offensively, I think Scotland had better chances, which proves England had 4 shots, 0 on goal, while Scotland had 5 shots, 1 on goal. So I guess my point is proven, although I will say the England chances have been pretty decent chances. Corner kicks, 2 for both sides, 7 crosses already for Scotland, 3 for England. I'm not surprised by that for Scotland, because I will say they've actually done pretty well aerially against England. Their headers have been all right. I will say just one thing I'd probably say about Scotland is sometimes they've been throwing these long balls over everyone's head and right to a wide open Scotland player, and what the Scotland player does is head it forward. He's like me on FIFA. I have time to collect it, bring it down, but that's just not been happening. So that's one thing I would change is They should understand where they are on the pitch. Know who's around them as they go up for that ball, or just communicate. Say, take, or bring it down, or something. Then if you do have to like head it forward, then you say forward, like stuff like that. Just communicate a bit better, so you're not dealing with turnovers all the time. 8 fouls to 6 for England. The one yellow card, like I said, went to Scotland. I mean, like I said, the only thing I could think about is if it was a argument with the referee. Obviously, the one shot went off the woodwork for John Stones, a beautiful header. I will say that was a bit of a weird play because I was watching it as that play formed, and I was like, they got this guy marking John Stones here. He's really hard trying to mark John Stones, and then John Stones heads the ball. I'm like, what happened there? How'd you lose John Stones? So a bit of that as well. Pass succession, England 90%. I've never really seen that really in my life. 82 for Scotland. So both teams have had very good pass success rates. Usually the team that has, that I find has the least amount of possession, has less pass success rate, for obvious kind of reasons. But hey, you know what? It wasn't that bad. Both teams have been pretty well passing, I mean, England does have nearly over 100 more passes attempted than Scotland, and how many more, almost 100 more accurate, right? So it's just these plays, but both teams have been actually really good, I will say. But like I said, the aerials, Scotland has had the upper hand 10-4. Where's Harry Maguire at when you really need him? The other games that went on today, the early game was Sweden versus Slovakia. I forgot which country it was. I knew it was a country with red, white, and blue. I just didn't know which one. Slovakia, Sweden now improves to a 1-1-0, and Slovakia goes to 1-0-1. The lone goal came from Forsberg on a penalty kick in the 77th minute after a very, very poor first half, I will say. And in that game, Slovakia had more possession. Sweden had more shots. So it was a bit of an even game, I would say, but Slovakia takes the loss there. Croatia, also other Group D action. Croatia drew to Czech Republic, which makes Croatia's job right now very, very tough. Schick, once again for Czech Republic, has scored a goal. It was a penalty kick, which I've heard has not really been, which has deemed to some not really a penalty. It was a really poor call. So I have not seen it myself. I would like to see it. So that's one thing for sure. And then for Croatia, Ivan Perisic has scored in the 47th minute, which I heard he could be going back to Bayern because he has said that the only way he's going back to the Bundesliga, or apparently Hertha Berlin were after him, but he said the only way he's going to go back to the Bundesliga is if Bayern, get him, which has been rumored, and Bayern has said to be making a pitch for it. So overall, I mean, I wouldn't be mad about Ivan Perisic coming back because I liked him at Bayern. I liked him. He was really good that year they won the Champions League. So yeah, those are just the action. That's just the action that went on today. What is this? Just a little bit of a group update, I guess, because I haven't been here for a couple of days. In Group A, Italy is moving on after their win over. After their 3-0 win over Switzerland. All they have left is to play Wales. That is coming up. I think when is that coming up even? I don't even know when that's coming up. That is coming up on June 20th. So that's coming up on Sunday. Am I doing that game? I think I am doing that game. Oh, Jesus. I left the stupid football, sorry. Let's see. So, yeah, Friday, Saturday. That's Sunday. So, yeah, I'll be doing that game. Groups. So yeah, and then also Wales. They could get 2 or 3 now. That's all they can get is just 2 or 3, and they could possibly make it into that 3rd spot. Turkey. No words for Turkey right now. They've not scored a goal. They've not won a game. Turkey, as I made the joke before, they went from dark horse to dark meat pretty quickly. And Turkey, the best they can do is get that third spot, and they still have to play Switzerland. So that'll be a very, very interesting game to see if they can get a goal. I have said this. I don't know where I've said this, or I've said it to some people. I said they can't do that one striker formation which they've been using this next game. They have to get another guy up there or two to help out that lone striker, because listen, in a tournament where you need goal differential and you're not scoring, you got to change up your offense, and that might cost you a few midfielders, a few defenders, but you need to bring that. You need to bring more offense, right? And that's what's happening. In Group B, Belgium now hold that, and I think they are moving on to the next round. Russia and Finland are tied at 1-0-1 with 3 points. I'm surprised Russia is there. Or no, it's head-to-head, I think. It's head-to-head, right? So Finland, with Russia beating Finland, that's where the head-to-head goes. Who else? Denmark is down. I mean, Denmark is kind of hurt without Christian Eriksen, which is very, very... it's good to see him in a healthy spot. Obviously, being dead for legit like 5 to 10 seconds, or being dead a few moments in that first game, against Finland. But that's a tough one for Denmark. This tournament has really just been bad for Denmark. Everything. And starting out with a situation like what happened to Eriksen is just not good at all. Absolutely not good. But yeah, I think Belgium is going on there. I think they are, and it will come down to Russia and Finland and see how those last games go. In Group C, Netherlands up top. I think they are also moving on. Yeah, they are. Ukraine and Austria will battle for that last spot. I think those two countries are actually playing each other in the last game. So we'll see how Ukraine does there. Also, called my grandmotherland. I am also Ukrainian from my grandmother. So I've been cheering for them as well. And then obviously North Macedonia, the best they can get is possibly third. But I don't even think that's going to happen at all. But then we're down here, the Group D. Czech Republic is on top as of right now, obviously with their game going on. I think if I could get the live table here, right? Yeah, I can. So obviously Croatia won their game, or no, not Croatia. Czech Republic drew their game today, so they have 4 points. The way this game is going right now, England will be actually beside them, or actually below them at 4 points as well. So Czech Republic will hold that top spot, with Croatia and Scotland then only having 1 win or 1 point each. So very interesting Group D finish there. So we'll have to see how that all goes. But that's where we stand right now. And also, I guess Group E, because Sweden played today. Sweden's on the top, Slovakia is right below them, Spain, Poland. So that Spain-Poland game, very, very interesting tomorrow. Very, very key for any whichever team wins. So I'm quickly going to go to the bathroom, get some, go to the bathroom, get some more water, and then when we come back, second half should be almost underway from Wembley. Big stretch. Alrighty. Oh, Jesus. Spilled some water. Are we all right? We all good? You know what? I realized heading to the bathroom, I didn't have much time because right now, I mean, in Europe, I don't know what time it is, or in England at least, but I know here it's 4 p.m. now, and so I know that just watching a lot of these games that at the top of the hour is when they try and start the second half. So any minute now they're going to be coming back. So I was like, oh Jesus, I got to hurry up. But just a little update for tomorrow. The only game we were doing is tomorrow morning. Or for me, it's tomorrow morning, but it's the early game, Hungary versus France. So this is going to be the second time we're going to be seeing Hungary on this channel, which is just odd. But it's the only game I could do, so it is the way it is. So Hungary and France tomorrow. There's also some other great games tomorrow. Like I said, Portugal, Germany, Spain, Poland, right? Both of those games even are great as well. So it's actually a fantastic lineup for tomorrow. So they're back here for the second half. Oh, for Christ's sake. Why is that one like that? Back here for the second half, about to get underway. Can I fix that? I don't even know what I'm clicking anymore. There we go. There's Southgate still in his little bit of a trench coat. And England will kick off this this half. Yeah, I like that better. It actually fits. England will kick off this half in their white. Fans are making their way back to the pitch. And we are underway here, second half at Wembley. Timer should be going yet. There it is. As we await a winner of this match. So yeah, just to wrap up, I guess, the next couple days, because it's getting to the end of the group stage. Tomorrow, Hungary, France. Then on Sunday, Italy and Wales and Switzerland and Turkey all play at the same time. I will be doing the Italy-Wales game more, but I will also have the Switzerland-Turkey game up on a separate screen. So we'll know what's going on in that tournament as well, or in that game as well. Which I don't know which screen I'm going to use. I really only got my phone. I got this computer, which I use for my streams. I got my laptop for the game, and I got my phone. So I guess it will be my phone. But I could put up both games at once, but as soon as if one stream goes out, I'm screwed. Oh, England's in here. Luke Shaw tried the little pass in there, and it's going to go up for a corner. Good play there by Tierney to get it out. So yeah, I don't know what I'm going to use. But it's all good. It's all good. And then Monday is actually the last day I could do the streams, because Wednesday, or I know I skipped Tuesday, but I'll get to Tuesday. Wednesday, I'm packing to go home. Oh, corner here. I know I said that, but here comes the corner. It is cleared. Whoa! Bad touch there. Here goes Scotland going the other way. The pass up. Oh, it's a poor pass there. Why did he stop running? On Wednesday, I'm actually packing up to go home, so I can't do anything on Wednesday. And even those afternoon games, or I can't do anything Wednesday. The first game's on Wednesday because it's 4 games but double. I can't do the first double because I'm going to be packing up here, and I can't do the second double because I'm going to be in class. Tuesday I can't do that double because I'm in class. So Monday is the last day, which is Ukraine, Austria, North Macedonia, and Netherlands. I think I'll probably be watching the Ukraine game, because that will come down to the wire, right, with those two teams, and standings wise. And then North Macedonia and Netherlands, I guess I will have a separate screen, or I'll just be following on my phone. And then obviously Russia and Denmark. Oh, here comes Harry Kane. Oh, out to Sterling. Sterling at the Foden. Oh, another big chance for Foden. And then obviously Russia, Denmark, Finland, and Belgium. I mean, I just looked at the stands, but I don't know. Long shot here. Oh, jeez. What a save by Marshall. I think that was Mason Mount on the strike. Another corner here for England. England has come out here the second half and have done really well. What a pass in there. The Foden just couldn't get his foot on it. Yeah, the Finland-Belgium game would be a bit more. I think though that watch long, I'd actually do both games on the screen, because they both mean something, right? All right, here we go. Another corner here. Foden's going to get his head on it, but it's going to go all the way out of play. Foden. I mean, he's had a really good game, but it's been a really tough, good game for him, in my mind. So yeah, so we really only have 3 more days of European action. Really. And then for the knockout rounds, I cannot tell you what I'm doing. I've not really had an idea yet of what we're doing. I've actually checked that right now while we watch the game. So Scotland's really not had the ball in the other end so far. It's really been England all this the first little bit of the second half. I know I just spoke like I was a crazy person there, but let's see. So yeah, it'll be Saturday. That's Saturday, June 26th. I'm busy that Saturday, so. Well, that ball just goes out of play. Okay, so Scotland's had a bit of a turnover issue here at the start of this half. So Saturday, June 26th, June 27th. Oh, they already have the Netherlands in the June 27th game. Do they have Italy in there as well? Well, technically, so why is Netherlands the only team? I mean, I don't even know. All right, McTominay with the steal. Oh my days. Oh, pass through. Mings is gonna get there. Scotland have made these passes, these through balls that have really been high quality, just a bit under the speed and the length that they need to get the ball back. June 27th, though, I can't even do June 27th because I'm going to be at, I have training for my work. Although Monday, June 28th, I think the June 20, that week I'll be able to do. I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm going to be doing stuff with my friends and all that, so it'll be depending on what games we do, but when's the Italy one? Oh, the Italy one is on Saturday. Jesus. Like, really? All right, here comes Scotland out to the wing. It's their captain. Here they come. Low cross in. No, I don't like that at all. I really see they've had these good chances. They're just making the wrong passes. All right, Shea Adams. England controlled once again. Scotland had a little bit of a bright side there on offense after England came out the first about 3 minutes and just poured it on them. So yeah, the last time I think you'll see me at least is I don't even know. So you'll see me on Monday, but Monday, and then if there's any hockey, you won't see me at all. But the Euros, you won't see me until the 28th, which is the next week, which is gonna be tough. Whatever it is, what it is. Life is always first. The important things in life is always first. I know I've said that before. I've been caught out with that before, but it's true. Well, they tried to catch Harry Kane there on a run. Still 0-0 here in the 54th minute, technically. I know it says 8 down there. I always forget to mention to y'all that that's the case. I just want to say, if anyone's new, make sure you subscribe to the channel. We're going to be doing more of these. I mean, not all day. We can't do every game. I'm busy most of the time, but I'm going to try and get the most games I can do done. Also, make sure you hit the like on that stream and also that notification bell as well. See, I never said that until like a couple of weeks ago, and then I got reminded to say that. I forgot the notification bell was a thing. Am I not going to do the Italy game? So I did the first Italy game. I couldn't do the second one because I was at school. This one on Sunday, I can do. I'm pretty sure it's Sunday. I will be doing the one on Sunday. See, Walt, the thing is, I got school on Saturdays, but then my Sundays and Mondays are off. So now I say Sunday is my Saturday, and Monday is my Sunday. So I get mixed up all the time now. They're going to go back to Raheem Sterling here. Shot on. Oh, how do you... Or no, it wasn't Sterling. That was... who the hell is that? Reece James. Reece James. Oh, my God. How do you miss that? I will be able to do the Sundays one. But then their first... considering they are top of the group, their first... that guy is in a night suit. Oh, my... What the heck is that? The first knockout stage game I cannot do. Which kind of sucks, but that's the thing. But it is what it is. I mean, I will say, too, with Scotland and their... What a move there by Che Adams. I will say this, too, about Scotland and their moves. Oh, ref said that was not him. What the hell was that? About their headers. That some of their headers are just a bit too high. Like, they're like... They have to really jump up there. Oh, here comes Scotland. See out wide. See out wide. Oh, chance here. Oh, Che Adams. Oh, my God. What are you doing? What are you doing? Are you kidding me? Oh. Oh, my heavens. Scotland. What a chance Scotland just had. And they're giving a foul. What was Scotland doing there? It almost was an absolute perfect chance here for Scotland in the box. I don't know what he's doing. McGregor's getting a word here. I don't know what's going on. Is it a foul? But look at this. I don't know who that was, but he shot it right into Che Adams, and Che Adams was able to get his foot on it right away. Oh, that would have been a goal, and then he shot it there. What is he doing? Oh, man, he had so much time. Not even so much time, but just so many more options. That's what I meant to say. So now we got a little bit of a free kick here. Like I say, halfway between the box and half. Right in the middle. There's Mason Mount. Oh, Foden's going to take it. It's in. Was that Mings or Sterling? Sterling tried to get his hand on it, but it was caught there by Marshall. All right. Alrighty. So here comes Luke Shaw, the wing. It's been... Like, honestly, I'm surprised this game has gone like this. I was expecting maybe... I think... I didn't say any... I just said I think... all I said was I think England was going to win. I didn't really give a score, but I would probably say my score would have been about 3-1. It's maybe even 2-0. And it's 0-0 here at the 50th minute. Now, that might all change. We still have another 30 minutes to go and a couple of minutes now. But it just is what it is. Now, why did the ref give advantage to Scotland? Or to England there? I don't know. We are cruising. England pouring on here. Harry Kane. Oh, Harry Kane with a chance. Blocked. Oh, my. What a block in the box that was. What a good chance for Harry Kane that was. I would even, honestly, I would even gone with the long shot there. Well, good tackle there by Phillips. Right, Foden. Foden's had some fantastic chances this game. He just has not been able to put him away. Missed a few touches. What the hell? Oh, nice. There's a cross there by Mount. Another corner, well defended by McTominay. As it looks like Jack Grealish is coming on. As here's the corner. The header. Oh! I don't know if I was trying to do a... We got runners on far side here. We have a runner on the far side. Oh my god. There's another one of those plays where the touches on a long ball was just not good. Just was not good. Now going back the other way. Sterling. He's all alone. Good tackle there. Nice tackle there also on Foden. I feel bad for Foden. And why is there a player down? What's this ref doing? What's he doing? Like the play's going on. He's doing this to the players. Like, bro, just call something. I mean, I don't think he saw it, so technically he can't really do anything about that. Turn there out to the wing. Here's Scotland pressing once again. Scotland's going to go for a little long ball. Oh, corner coming up. That was very close. If Mings didn't get that, that was really in the back of the net. And that was really close to going right onto the head of Dykes. Very close as the rain's still pouring at Wembley. All right, big corner here for Scotland. Here we go. It's up. It's up. Oh. Oh. I think that was off. No, it was off. Not off the line, but it was very close to being in the back of the net. I think as England clears it, and here we go. Marshall's going to kick it down. Ooh, excuse me. And what's he saying? Foul or hand? Nope. Foul, I guess, on Harry Kane. Let's see this. So the header didn't go, but then the shot. Ooh, that probably went off. That could have gone off the post and in. Let's see. Ooh, that was curling. It was curling in, but I don't know if that was going in or not. Another big chance there, Dykes. So off comes Phil Foden, in comes Jack Grealish. As they need some of this. As the fans are either cheering Grealish or they're cheering Foden. I don't even know who they're cheering. I mean, if I'm cheering, I wouldn't be cheering for Foden. Although, I feel bad for the man. The man had he had an alright game. He just couldn't get his chances. Alright, down the wing here goes Scotland. Literally on the touchline. And here comes a corner. right, here it is. The corner from Scotland. It's up. Pickford punches it out. That's just a bit too far. Pickford, oh, what are you doing? Pickford has it's not really come out a lot, I would say, on those corners. You know, goal. I feel like they're so Scotland is so much they're so far in the box. I'm surprised that he's not coming out more often. Simply because they're so close to him. That was the first time he really kind of came out and punched the ball away. But, I mean, technically, I guess it's working, so leave him alone, I guess. All right, we're almost at 25 minutes. My timer's actually behind. Oh, no, it's on time. I just had a little freeze frame there. All right, whatever. I thought my timer was behind by 10 seconds. I was like, I'm pretty sure I started it right on time. Whatever. All right. I think that's Grealish there. There's Sterling. Oh, it's Mason Mount. There's Grealish there. Why? I don't know how I didn't notice Mason Mount did not have long hair. Grealish gets the corner. So England is going to have another corner here. Here's the low corner for England. No, it doesn't work. All right. 20 minutes? 20 minutes. No, 25 minutes. Dummy. 25 minutes left in this game. Has had great chances on both sides. I mean, I think some people would kind of find it boring. And there's a foul there on McTominay. I mean, for this referee, you know, I did say he makes bad calls. He's actually been pretty good today. But he's kept his cards away. I mean, the card he gave to McGinn in the first half, I'm still kind of confused about. But whatever. All right, free kick here for England. It's in. No one can get their head on it. They're going to pass around here. Here's Grealish. No subs yet for Scotland. I'm not surprised if they don't make a lot. This team's been really good. Why is Mings in the box? I've not seen any movement for Scotland's subs, although it looks like they have 3 on the side there, so we'll have to wait and see how the rest of this game goes. Here's Harry Kane. Tried to go back there for Grealish. That didn't work. Harry Kane's also kind of had like a little bit of a stinker. Kind of like Foden. And that's kind of how I've seen it, but I would honestly say Harry Kane's probably had more of a stinker than Foden did. Like, Harry Kane just looks lost. Nice move by Grealish there around the midfield. He's working his way into the box. He just passed it to no one. Oh, see Che Adams long. What do you do? Like, what's going on here? The funniest thing is they're fouling as the players go up, but the ref's looking at the ball. He doesn't see these players falling and going down. Oh my god. You know, Scotland had a counterattack there, and then they just didn't use it. Someone, I don't know who it was. I think it was their captain, pulled away. What are you doing? I don't know if they had numbers or not, but they had it. They had the speed. They had everything going for them. There's a horn. Nice defending there by Scotland. All right, here we go. Scotland's time with the ball. Oh, well, that touch was almost poor. Out to the wing. Make a run. McGinn, make a run. McGinn just stands there when he has room to turn and go for a run, and then they could go with the pass on the inside, but he just doesn't run. Oh, and then there's a chance. Oh, my God. Dykes tries to go for a run there, and then he gets... Jesus. It's like that. It's like when in Italy-Turkey, their match. Like, you could see it's so easy to get by the fence there, but they just don't do it. Or, okay, that's a bad idea. But like, so my point is, I could easily see, and he should be able to see, that there's an issue with McGinn not making runs. He didn't make one in the first half when he had an easy, wide open lane to the net. Same thing here. Same thing as Italy-Turkey. Turkey, their center backs and their fullbacks would like push up. So all you do is a pass to the inside. That player goes around past there. It's that simple. And Italy ended up cracking that very hard. But Turkey never changed that. They just kept doing that. And I'm like, well, you got it. How do you not notice that? Nice hair. Thanks, BB. Oh. And England go outside there again. I'm sorry, I looked down at my phone for a split second. So it looks like Rashford's coming on now. As we're down now here, about to reach the 73rd minute. Another aerial run one there by Scotland. And I thought they were going to have possession of the ball there. Still no subs for Scotland. Yeah, foul there. And like I said, I wouldn't be surprised until they make a sub late because this team has been probably they've been fantastic today. It looks like Rashford is coming on for the England side. Or no, he went down to go run. It looks like he's running back and forth, but now I don't know who the hell that was. Oh, Luke Shaw's in here. His shot goes way wide. Oh, boy. It's just been tough for England the second half. They've had some solid chances. That was diabolical. And And off comes Harry Kane. Harry Kane is coming off. Marcus Rashford for Harry Kane. Okay. Interesting here. All right, so free kick here for Scotland. There's Sir Alex Ferguson. Obviously, we saw him earlier on in the show. Not on, well, on the TV, not in this show. Jesus, if I had Sir Alex Ferguson, Jesus Christ. All right, here comes Scotland. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. It's going to be a goal kick. So let's see if England can brew anything. Obviously, for those who just missed it, Marcus Rashford has come on for Harry Kane. A foul there on, I don't know if that was Che Adams or not, on Grealish. Yeah, it was Che Adams. Yeah, he missed the ball. It's curious. Who's this? Looks like we have a sub here. Stuart Armstrong comes off. Or no, Billy Gilmore comes off. Stuart Armstrong is coming on for Scotland. So Scotland has made also their first change. Just for those who want to know, 5 sub rule has also been added into this tournament. Obviously, it was added last year for the COVID-19 pandemic. So 5 subs. So Scotland still with 4 left. England with 3. I do say so, though. I doubt that. Honestly, I don't know if Scotland will make one. I don't think they'll use all 5 unless it's a lead or already a lost cause. But this team here seemed to be pretty good so far. I do think that was who I was thinking of, Gilmore. He didn't have a lot of pace, so I don't know what they're doing. And Scotland have been able to use their pace a lot in this game. So looks like another player is going to go warm up here for Scotland. Don't know who it is, but we'll have to wait and see. They got more height with Rashford now, I guess. Well, I mean, I don't even know. Is Harry Kane bigger? Oh, Armstrong. Ooh. Turnover here. Here goes Scotland. Run! Run! Oh, my heavens. England got back fast, though. We're going to go into the middle. Scotland with another turnover. We're going to go out wide. Chance here, Scotland. Oh, over the net. Oh, Che Adams. What a great chance there. Oh, my heavens. Scotland, I'll tell you what. They've been giving England a run for their money today. Oh! Ref saying no. Sterling goes down in the box. Let's see this. Yeah, that should be a penalty. That should be a penalty. I don't know. Why? Is that not being called? Let's see, is there VAR check? That, I mean, again, I'm going to say it another time here today, okay? Why have it if you're not going to use it? And get stuff right. And there's a chance there across there for... Why are they trying to smack the ball? What? I don't even know. Jeez. No foul there. Che Adams, let me drink my water again. We're running down here almost to 10 minutes left. Jeez. So thrown here for Scotland. They're going to try and get it down. That ball's just going straight up in the air. Oh, here's a chance. Rashford. Oh, somehow a brilliant tackle. I don't know who that was, but what a brilliant tackle there by the defense. Now here goes... I forget the guy's name who just came in. Che Adams. Ooh, advantage given. Or advantage... Not advantage received, I guess. A long shot here. Corner coming up. Pickford's angry. He's tired of these corners. They shouldn't be giving up these corners. So corner here for Scotland with 7 minutes to go. 7.5 minutes to go. A goal here would be massive. Anything for Scotland here would be massive. Here's the corner. It's come in. It's a bit too far. I will say Scotland was really good with their corners, and then they started kicking them too far here. It's been an issue, and Pickford's just going to get that down, trying to generate any offense for England. All right, here we go. It's in for a doozy. The nerves are getting up there for everyone. I'll tell you that right now. Fans of both England and Scotland, and probably any just normal football fans, they are getting excited right now. Well, no foul given. Whoa! He said no. Apparently there was advantage there to Scotland. What the heck? Now we're on the run. We're gonna stop up. All right, here we go. Here we go. Scotland has more it's got the possession here. I do think that England I think the entire game England has had more possession. But what I meant by that is Scotland's got the possession of the ball right now. They need moving parts here. Looks like another sub's coming on for Scotland. Can't tell who it is. Just go in the middle. Okay, they've gone far. Alright, here it is. Let's see what they do. England has gone men at the back. Like a lot. Everyone's back. Everyone is back. England is hemmed. Did that deflect off something? Oh, what a header by Scotland has just been they've been quality at the headers today. It's not even funny how good it's been. All right, here we go. Last 6 minutes here. Oh, my thing's frozen again. Hang on. It'll reset, don't worry. Apparently when I'm not looking, it changes. Or my clock has just been mad frozen. Why is it mad frozen right now? Oh! There's a trip and there's... Oh, free kick is given. See, I told you my clock would reset. It's about a second off. Or hang on. Oh, I can't really see yet. There's a foul given there. So a free kick to Scotland. With nearly 5 minutes to go. And on here for Scotland, here's the sub. It's Che Adams. Che Adams is coming off. Kevin Nisbet is coming on. So here we go. Free kick for Scotland here. With now just 5 minutes to play, or 4.5 even. It's closer to the halfway line than it is the box, so we got a long ways to go here. I would even pass it even. But a long kick will not be granted. It misses everyone. No one was running. All right. What a finish this is going to be. Four minutes on the clock. England's got to get down there. Good defending here by Scotland. Oh my heavens. You know what? He's going to get carded here? Yeah, there's a card coming up. But this is a well. You know what? O'Donnell to get that yellow card. That was a really good yellow card. I would take that yellow card there to tackle Grealish. So O'Donnell's showing the yellow. But Grealish was just running circles, man. I would take that any day of the week. So we're coming down now to final minutes here. Scotland's just going to clear it. I think I have to be on the timer app for it to work. I don't even know. But boy, oh boy, has this been a great showing by Scotland. And there's another bad pass by Luke Shaw. And here we go. That's a foul there. And Luke Shaw, free kick awarded. All right. Scotland fans are loving it right now. They're chanting. Here comes the ball. Oh. They run it offside and they are going to get it here. They're trying to waste any time they can get. Here with a minute and a half to go before stoppage time. I'm going to put my guess in. I'm gonna guess about. Well, I don't even know. I haven't really paid attention. I'm gonna go with 2 minutes. 2 minutes added on. So here's the thing I found with this tournament, right? They're giving like no time at the end of the first half, but then they want these games to go longer, so they've been giving like 4 or 5 minutes, which like I don't understand. But oh, there should be a foul there, but there isn't. Clearly got punched in the face. Ball goes out of bounds. And Dykes getting up here. Scotland just trying to get anything here as we're about 20 seconds away from stoppage time. I'm still going to go with my guess of 2 minutes, so we still could have 2 minutes here. But we'll have to wait and see how that whistle goes. As that clock is ticking down. Or ticking up. Alright, here we go. Stoppage time has started. 2 minutes added on. Bang, bang. I got it. Feeling good about myself. All right, 2 minutes added on. Let's see if England can do anything here. Oh, but turn it over. Scotland's ball. Uh-oh. Here's a chance. Here's a chance. Here we go. Passing it in. Ball sitting there. It's a mad scramble. Oh, baby. Oh, my. How do you not score that? Oh, baby. What a clearance. Just the absolute mad scramble in the box. Marshall couldn't pick up the ball. Oh, my. James tried to get into Sterling, tried to get to Rice. Everyone scrambling. And then just a mad clearance. Rice had... Oh, my. Rice... How did Rice get up so fast and then get the ball? Oh, are they going to check for handball here? No, it's a goal. How did that was a goal kick? Foul? I guess so. All right, that ball goes out of play. So with that whole situation, we're now only down to about 40 seconds remaining. What an absolute show! What a brilliant play. I almost swore. I don't swear really all that much on this channel, but I almost did there. Oh my God. Just an absolute mad rush there at the end. Grealish. Oh, that somehow stayed in to no one. Grealish has done that already twice today. Grealish to no one. All right, 10 seconds. 10 seconds remaining in stoppage time. Stoppage time is now up. Ref's going to blow it. That is a draw, ladies and gentlemen, between Scotland and England. Can I put full time in now? I can. That is a draw against the top seeded team in that division and the bottom seeded team in that division. Oh my heavens. Group D has gotten a bit more interesting heading into the final match day, mostly for top spot or second. Now, I will say is that England fans are probably happier to get second spot than they would number one, but hey. It has now become interesting here, so tough loss there, or not tough loss, but tough draw for England. I honestly think as an English fan, you should be pretty, I mean, technically satisfied, but Scotland fans are extra satisfied. This is a draw against, you know, one of the top teams in this tournament. You know, you know, I think as if you're a fan of England, you should be probably upset. Like that's embarrassment. That doesn't show confidence. You think about it, solid game, yeah, exactly. But you think is that look at this chance. This chance was crazy. I don't even know how the hell this stayed out. Look at Marshall trying to reach for it. Oh my God. See, the thing is right. This is an England side which is deemed to be one of the most exciting in years. Great potential with all those young players. One of the top teams in the tournament, and they've only scored 1 goal. And they only beat Croatia 1-0, which they did lose to in the 2018 World Cup. But that Croatia team's completely different to what it was in 2018. This is a Scotland team who's 4th seeded in that group. I understand tournaments, anything can happen. But in real honesty, they should have been running circles around Scotland, and it's not even funny. This game should have been 2-3-0. Like, besides of what we just saw. Like, predicting-wise. People predicting probably 2-3-0. It was a 0-0 draw. 1 goal in 2 matches. If I'm an English fan, I'd be scared. To be honest. I'd be scared if this is the team that we are predicting it's coming home. I would be. If they are playing like this, I mean, Scotland did play a hell of a game. I'm not going to discredit Scotland at all. They played brilliantly. But if they're playing like this against teams that should be getting blown up, I'd be frightened as an English fan. All right, let's check out the stats from this game, and then let's see where the Group D standings are as of now. So 0-0 to draw, as you see right here, is a surprising result. Hang on, click on it. The only really major things that happened in that second half, besides that wasn't goals, were the yellow card to O'Donnell, which I will say that yellow card to O'Donnell was a good one to take. Just to slow the play down, stop the timer, let that run more, but that was it. Top performers. Now we have an attack. Dykes was the top performer there in the attack for Scotland. 2 shots, 1 shot on goal. He was. I would say he was pretty good. I got my haircut. I did get my haircut XL. I did get my haircut. I will be back tonight for the Habs game. I'm just letting everyone know I will be back tonight in a couple of hours for the Habs game. So, just saying that. Mason Mount, the best midfielders, 1 key pass, 3 crosses, 6 corners. Defensively, I mean, all defensemen I think were really good. So that's why you can't just pinpoint one. Possession-wise, England had 60% of the possession. Scotland had 40%. 11 shots on goal for Scotland 11 shots. 9 only for England. 2 on goal for Scotland. Only 1 for England. Tough match there. So, I mean, that's just crazy. Passing was also good. England had 89%. Scotland at 81%. Now both teams just really played really good. Both teams just played fantastic. And now you look at that Group D. Czech Republic is actually at the top of the group just based on goal differential. They have that 1 extra goal over England. So that's how that changes. That's the whole narrative of that group as well. Croatia and now Scotland are tied with 1 point as well. But Scotland is just below because they're -2 goal differential. So the rest of this Group D, when do they next play? I think they now play on Tuesday. They now play next Tuesday. Czech Republic will play England. That will determine who's top of that group. And obviously, like I said, if England does win that game, if England does win that game, they will play probably a tough match of that 3rd place team somewhere. But if it's Czechs, I think if you're Czechs, if they win England, I think you should be pretty happy. You don't have to play probably a really tough opponent in the first round of the group stage. And then also at the same time, Croatia will play Scotland. That will determine who's the 3rd team in that group as well. I can't do those games. I'm at school during that time. But major games there. But hey, I'll be honest. It was a very exciting game. But great chances from both sides. But geez, that is one I think as an England fan. Besides, yes, you still are top of your group. You should be probably embarrassed of, to be honest. But don't discredit Scotland. They played brilliantly. Like I said, the aerials were that they just really outdid England in the air as well. So crazy stuff there, and hey man, honestly, it's going to be a great finish to this group. But that's going to be it for me. I'll be back tonight for the hockey game, but that's later on tonight. So anyways, guys, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Please leave a like on the video if you haven't yet. Also, click that notification bell so you know when I'm streaming. Also, join the Discord server in the link down below so you know when I'm streaming and all that. So anyways, guys, 0-0. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning for Hungary-France. Hungary's second time on this channel, which is for Hungary, that's probably fantastic, even though they're so bad in that group. Anyways, guys, take care of yourselves. Stay safe.